How most people live with disabilities in developing nations, pretty much they're forgotten about. They live in back rooms, they live on dirt floors. The children, if they ever are able to leave the house, they're usually carried in a blanket.
La niña, desde que nació con esa bolita en la espalda, su cabeza muy grande y sus piecitos hechos taquito así, sus manitas también.
The reason that many people with physical disabilities do not have wheelchairs in developing nations is they just can't afford them. Their families make $1 a day. 70% of the planet lives hand to mouth, and many of us here in the developed world, we do not have a clue. Wheels for Humanity collects wheelchairs and other ambulatory aid equipment. We recycle and refurbish the old equipment, and we ship these wheelchairs to those countries. I'm in desperate need to find shipping to the Ukraine. It's been really difficult trying to find shipping. We're in desperate need to find a shipping sponsor for a container for the Ukraine. I'm calling you to ask a really big favor. We send a 4-person medical delegation to the rehab hospital to work for 10 days.
You give a wheelchair to a child who's laid in the back of the room, and the only time they've ever seen sunlight is on their mother's back. You're giving them a life, you're giving them the ability to go hang out with their friends, go to school, go get an education.
My name is Randy. I've been a volunteer for Wheels for Humanity for about 10 years now. I was about 10 years old and my folks took me to Tijuana. And I saw a man with no legs on a board with small casters on it, rolling along the sidewalk. I just couldn't figure out why he didn't have a wheelchair. And I said, Mom, why doesn't this guy have a wheelchair? And she said, well, he can't afford one. And so I got thinking that, if I ever had a chance to help somebody out, that maybe that would be a good thing in life to do. I get to work with Wheels for Humanity, and it's very, very satisfying. Disabled people in this country are very lucky. Actually, I've had a pretty great life, even though I'm in a chair.
We're taking equipment that people consider trash. We don't see junk, we see a lot of useful parts. Everything helps. Every penny helps, every nut, every bolt. To get one wheelchair completed, a lot of times we'll have to take parts from 3 or 4 different wheelchairs. These wheelchairs that we're refurbishing would normally go into landfill.
Ahora que fui al hospital me quedé impactada. La verdad es una gente súper lindísima. No tengo palabras para decir. Ustedes, gracias porque son gente muy linda y gracias a gente como ustedes muchas personas nos ayudamos.